Deep in the shadows, I know it's hard to put one foot in front of the other.
Hi everyone, welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is CeeChronicles. If you're new on this channel, I post fragrance related content and would very much appreciate it if you did consider subscribing. That is if you like that style of content. To those who are returning, thank you so much for the continued support. Kindly check out my second channel, guys, CeeChronicles Unscripted, a channel in which I focus on vlogs as well as Western fragrances. Now, welcome to today's video. Today I have Khadlaj's Empire Victor. It's a box in a box. I couldn't find the inner box. I don't know where I put it, but it's a flip open, and because we've been so busy with Ajwa, I think I lost it, right? So I'm just going to show you the cover. Okay, this is the cover, and then the box sits in there, and then the fragrance is going to sit in a booklet box, and this is the bottle. This line came with 3 more, so there's 4 in this collection, but I was drawn to this one because of the vanilla presence in this. It has a triple dose of vanilla, so we're going to spray it on my arm as per usual, and then I'm going to tell you my thoughts. But if you've been following this channel, you know I've been raving about Empire Victor by the House of Khadlaj for the longest time. I even said I wish the other ones are going to perform like this, have the same kind of surprise factor to them. Now, in this fragrance, guys, expect the top to have vanilla and caramel as well as some lemon. The mid is going to have jasmine and vanilla blossom. So we are now on the second vanilla, okay? Jasmine, vanilla blossom, and some cedarwood. Base of this fragrance is going to have vanilla bean, powdery musk, and some sandalwood. So it is just made of those divine notes. If you are a vanilla junkie, if you love vanilla like myself, this fragrance pyramid, is going to just make you want to buy it. I remember when I asked Ajwa to look for them, I had to look for the other pyramids, like the other ones, what they had. And I just zoomed on this one. I said, vanilla won't let me down. And I was right. Okay. The opening of this is going to be a burst of vanilla. But what I like about it is, it's 3 variants of the vanilla, and you're going to smell the 3 variants. It's going to move from stage 1 vanilla, stage 2 vanilla, stage. You are going to get the 3 different tones of vanilla. So it's going to open with a burst of that vanilla that is kind of like, what you would expect from every other vanilla toned fragrance, okay? Vanilla 28 being an example of it. But then it quickly shifts, okay, to a vanilla that then mixes with this caramel thing, all right? So you're going to get then a almost not really sticky sweet, but the distinct feel of that caramel coming into the mix, right? And then something there is going to be piercing, introducing that lemon. Okay, so that's going to be the first stage of this fragrance, and then it transitions into like an almondy, nutty, but there is no almond in here, but it's just how it transitions, from the first vanilla to opening up to the second vanilla. You're going to have like a nutty nuance going on there, and then it gets into this gentle, creamy, silky, smooth, baked cookie style of vanilla. So that's going to be the second feel of the second vanilla that then comes into the mix. The same vanilla is going to give you like a buttermilk type of feel, okay? And as you are enjoying that, remember the sandalwood has come into the mix, also adding to the creaminess. It keeps the theme of the vanilla and cream, but without it transitioning into, say, a milky scent. It's going to be prominent in that smooth, buttery feel of a vanilla. Okay, then the stunning white musk comes into the mix, adding weight to this fragrance, adding a grown feel to this fragrance, where you will then be able to extract that this is not a juvenile vanilla. This has got a sexy tone to it. Then it gets into the last stage of that vanilla blossom feel, where it turns suede, still keeping that buttercream type of feel, but now it has a suede thing going on. Okay, so what I can say about this fragrance, guys, is to appreciate it, to understand it, is to own it. It doesn't smell like anything that I have in my collection, not by a mile. I cannot even give you one fragrance to compare here and say, oh, if you have this fragrance, you probably have a representation of this, which is sometimes what I do. And I commend Khadlaj for giving us something so different, so different. It's a fusion of what what feels like Tom Ford's Vanilla 6, because in Tom Ford's Vanilla 6 there is the triple dose of vanilla there, and there is also the use of the sandalwood, and then does have some florals, which this has the florals as well, but it's not 100 to say it's only that and you walk away. It does feel like it borrows maybe 70% from that Tom Ford's Vanilla 6, together with that Kiali's Oudgasm, a little bit of Oudgasm there. Okay, so that is what to expect from this fragrance. And then there is faint woods. For some it's going to be distinct woods, but they come across as faint woods to me because they're diluted by that lemony piercing tone. Okay, lemony piercing tone, not enough to call this one a citrus. Keeps the vanilla theme. Remember, we're going to have a suede take of the vanilla. We're going to have a smooth, cozy tone of a vanilla. We're going to have a buttermilk style of you know, creamy feel here. We're going to have baked cookies type of feel here, but without it feeling juvenile. In fact, keeping a very sexy wrap up to it. This I would call the best wedding scent. I remember the last time I spoke about a wedding scent recommendation, I was talking about Mon Guerlain. Doesn't share anything with Mon Guerlain, but it is so memorable to an extent that you want to wear it for such an occasion, you know, that is so memorable because it's just going to wrap you up in the suede feel of a buttermilk style of vanilla that is sweet and yummy and creamy there with that sandalwood and a cozy feel of everything with hints of woods and hints of lemon. That's the best way I can describe this, guys, because I would just keep going on and on and on. It rubbishes every other vanilla fragrance I've had in my collection. I'm being so honest. And I do not own Spiritue's Double Vanille. I do own an oil of it. It doesn't compare to this. They're twist to this. And it does feel like Khadlaj did it in the Khadlaj style, where they will give you a fragrance, but they're going to put that Khadlaj spicy weight. If you have used the Khadlaj fragrances, you will know that they all come with like a Khadlaj type of twist. Okay, Khadlaj type of rendition or whatever it is, where you cannot come and distinctly say, oh, this one is at power, this one, and you walk away. If they do have some, because I don't have a lot of Khadlajes in my collection. If they do have some, they do. But I'm speaking for the ones that I have used. They always come with like a pleasant surprise there that's going to draw you in. This is certainly addictive, leaves a trail. Beast performance. Okay, beast performance is what I get from this fragrance. Yummy. I remember when I sprayed it, I think it actually does even smell different from nose to nose. Ajwa is a fan of this fragrance, and I sprayed it one day, one morning, just after I'd finished taking a bath, and we were ready to make a video. She was in a room, I was in the other side of the house, and I went and when I sat down while we were doing the video, the first thing was, she said, what are you wearing? And I said, I am wearing Empire Victor. And she was like, oh, wow, it smells really, really nice. It was like she was reintroducing herself to this fragrance. So it's gorgeous, guys. I'm going to say go for it if you don't have it in your collection. And then let me know your thoughts in the comment section about this fragrance. But if they keep them like this, Khadlaj, I commend you. If you want to know about the season, this is an all year round type of fragrance. You can wear it all year round. It's also unisex but leaning feminine because of how sexy it is. Unless you're a man and you like to feel sexy. CeeChronicles is my name. Thank you so much for joining me today. Let's meet in the comment section where we'll obviously discuss more about fragrances. Remember to turn on post notifications while you're at it. That way you get to be notified anytime I upload a video. Like and share this one, and remember that smelling good is a form of good manners. Cheers.